So if you're a business owner and you're looking to hire freelancers, then there's probably two popular platforms that you're considering using: Fiverr as well as Upwork. These are two of the most popular freelance websites out there. They basically connect employers with freelance talent. I've used them extensively in the past. I found a lot of great people as well as a lot of really bad people. And this video will basically be comparing these two different platforms. They are quite different. They have pros and cons for each. And by the end of the video, you'll have a better understanding of what each one is better for, as well as which one you should use. Now, I will say both these platforms are extremely DIY, do-it-yourself platforms, meaning there's a lot of work for you as the employer. But if you guys are looking for a done-for-you service, check out our website. The link is down below. You guys can sign up for a quick discovery call, and we can see how we can pair you guys with the best overseas talent out there. I'll save you guys up to 90% in payroll costs. But yeah, let's start with different categories, and we'll compare how Fiverr and Upwork are for each of these categories. First is the type of freelancers. So I'm here at Upwork.com. The links to Upwork and Fiverr are gonna be down below. But yeah, essentially Upwork is gonna be better for finding freelancers that are looking for more long-term projects. If you're down to hire hourly or if you're down to hire by salary, then Upwork is gonna be the better place. If you come here to find talent, you guys can see we can basically post a job and hire people. So it's sort of like any job board like Indeed or Monster or whatever, but this is mostly gonna be for freelancers. You can also browse by projects. So this is pretty similar to Fiverr. You guys can see that Upwork is trying to take a piece of Fiverr's pie here. And they also have consultations if you want just advice from someone for not that long. But yeah, let's go to the talent marketplace. And basically, yeah, how it works is you're gonna post a job description and people can actually find that job based on their skills and expertise and apply for it. Now, if you don't wanna do it that way, you can basically come here and search for talent as well. You don't actually need to have a job posting for that particular role. Instead, you can reach out to people yourself directly. So let's say I'm trying to find a video editor, right? So I'll type in video editor here. As you guys can see, we're searching in talent. So we can basically come here, we can sort by US only if we only want to find US hires. We can also filter by talent quality. So one that I really recommend using is Rising Talent. You can check by different skills. So if you want them to use Premiere Pro, for example, you guys can select that. If you want them to use Final Cut Pro, then you guys can select that as well. We can select different locations. So let's say I want to only find people in Mexico. I'll search that, I'll click on that. And now it's only going to show me people that are located in Mexico. We can also select freelancers versus agencies or both. And we can also sort by different categories by their hourly rate. So let's say we want to search between $10 to $30 an hour, job success, a bunch of these different things, right? So after you've done that, you're gonna see all your results. I tend to look for people that have a job success score of over 90%. That's just what I prefer. Sometimes you can find people that don't have that score that are still really good, but it is quite hard. So for example, this person is charging $20 per hour. They've earned over $1,000 on the platform and they have 100% job success. So basically we can click on this person, Omar. We can learn a little bit more about them and what they do. We can see their portfolio, their skills, and then basically we can message them saying, hey, what's your availability? Are you open to doing this job or whatever it is? And go from there. Yes, we can also search by different projects. So this is gonna be very similar to Fiverr. For example, if I want to do WordPress, you can see these are fixed cost projects that we can hire people to do. They have ratings, it's pretty good, but I'm not gonna go into this too much because I'll show you that on Fiverr. Just know that it's pretty similar to Fiverr, but Fiverr is the OG. Now on Fiverr, it's mostly gonna be project-based, so you can basically search up what thing you're looking to do. For example, if I'm trying to do digital marketing and I want someone that can help with search engine optimization, I can click on this. We can sort by different things. So for example, recommended or best selling. We can also sort by price from low to high or high to low. But essentially what you guys can do is browse these different projects. For example, this person will do a link building to build your SEO using backlinks. So we can click on this. We can learn more about this person and their services. We can read reviews, which I really like to see. They have different packages, which are completely transparent. You get the price up front, which is great. And then I always read a bunch of reviews to see if this person is any good. From there, you can basically select what package you want, click continue, and then book that. And the platform does allow you to give tips after the project is done, but usually it's not that much more than what this price is right here. I think the service fee is about like 5.5%. So now based on cost for the employer, you, I will say that Upwork is going to be a little bit better. Their fees are lower. However, that fee is passed on to the actual talent. So they are going to be paying about 20% fee to Upwork, which is not the best. Similar with Fiverr, they do take a pretty big fee from the talent as well, and they take a larger fee from the employer. So I'll say that Upwork is probably the better one for employers. Now, in terms of the type of hiring you're trying to do, I'll say that Fiverr is generally better for project-based tasks. As you guys saw, you can read reviews, see their portfolio, and choose from a ton of different people for a certain project that you want done. If you want, you could potentially reach out to these people and see if you can hire them on the side. I don't think Fiverr technically allows you to do that, but for Upwork, it's more of like a long-term based hiring system. Meaning, yes, you can hire for shorter term projects or for part-time, but in my experience, I found that a lot of the people that are looking for jobs on Upwork, they are looking for full-time or long-term positions. So that's basically where the hourly rate comes in, right? You're hiring and then paying them hourly. I do like Upwork because they do help track the time for you. They do show activity levels. And so that can really help when it comes to accountability and efficiency for the person you hire. In terms of the quality of talent, I'll say that it really is a hit or miss on both platforms. Yes, you can read reviews and that can certainly help, but in the past, I've hired people that had great reviews, and at least for me, they just didn't do a good job. But if you are looking for talent that wants to stay longer with you and your business, I will say Upwork is probably going to be a little bit better. In terms of speed, how long it takes to actually hire someone, Fiverr is for sure the winner here. Fiverr allows you to do all your due diligence by reading the reviews and all that stuff, seeing their portfolio, and you simply click a button to basically start the project. So yes, it is a lot quicker, whereas with Upwork, it is a more traditional hiring system, meaning you post a job, you wait for applicants, you might want to interview some applicants, right? This is a much longer process. Even if you reach out directly to talent yourself, that still takes a lot of time. There's a lot of messaging, and you still are looking through a huge pool of people and trying to find the best one or two. I'd say that if you guys have a lot of time and you are looking to hire your first person, then yes, Fiverr or Upwork may be a really good solution. I certainly have hired a bunch of people from both of these platforms. Like I said earlier, it has been sort of like a hit or miss, but a couple of the people that we have hired have been really, really good, and we still use them. I will say though that it is very time intensive to find someone that is really, really good. And so that's basically where our service paired comes in, right? So if you don't have that much time or you don't want to handle the recruiting process, we can basically do all that for you. It's extremely time intensive, but we'll essentially take 500 different applicants for a particular job. We'll use our whole system, narrow it down to one or two people, and present those candidates to you. Most intermediate or advanced entrepreneurs find this a much better use of their time, and we've successfully placed tons and tons of talent for our clients. But yeah, on the topic of Fiverr versus Upwork, they're both good platforms. They both have their pros and cons. I'd recommend try them both out, but just know that it is a time-intensive process to find good talent, no matter what platform you are using. Anyways, that's it for this video. I hope you guys got some good information from it. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to hit that like button and also subscribe for more content just like this. On this channel, we do a ton of free content helping you guys with your hiring needs. Thank you so much for your time, and I'll see you in the next video.